Hey guys, just wanted to put a quick video together because I was just finishing one of my puppy classes where I train here at Highfield Happy Hounds. Lovely indoor polytunnel, so great for these wintry days when it's been a bit colder and a bit wetter, so keeps the weather off. Now, a few other dog trainers use this facility as well, so it's not mine, it's something that I rent out. And I spotted something when I was doing my classes that I just thought I'd mention. So over on the side here, seen a lovely bottle of Oasis. Now you notice that's not Oasis in there. It's filled with gravel, makes horrible noise. So why is that there? Now, this is what we call positive punishment. So this is obviously a training method that somebody here has been using. So basically every time a dog does something that you don't want them to do, you give that bottle a big old shake, make a horrible noise, scare the life out of the dogs, and stop them doing it again. So with a positive punishment, so the word positive doesn't mean good, it means we're adding to. So we're adding something that the dog doesn't like. So in this instance, a big horrible loud noise every time that they do something that we don't want them to do. So with punishment, when we use it in dog training, punishment stops the behavior from happening. So dog jumps up, you shake that bottle, you add something they don't like, so you scare them with that noise, they're going to stop jumping up. I'm not saying it doesn't work, it does work, because why wouldn't it? If every time they do it they get petrified, they're going to stop doing it. With modern dog training, which I do, we believe much more in positive reinforcement. So positive, again here, meaning adding to, we're adding reinforcement. We're adding something the dog likes. So in the majority of the situations, it's food, could be toys, could be treats, fuss. But every time they do something we do want them to do, we add something they like. So we positively reinforce. Now, with this, obviously, reinforcement as opposed to punishment, reinforcement makes the behavior more likely to happen again. So rather than stopping a dog from doing something, we think, right, okay, what can they do instead? So a mutually exclusive behavior, something that whilst they're doing that, they can't do that. So for example, jumping up, rather than jumping up, let's teach them to sit nicely by our feet rather than jumping up. If we then positively reinforce them sitting nicely at our feet, we don't have to punish the behavior we don't want to see, but we can reward the behavior we do want to see. Much nicer way, much more ethical way of training. Like I said, I'm not saying that punishment doesn't work, it does, but it's not the nicest way to train a dog. It can also have lasting repercussions. So think, for example, if I go back to the nasty horrible bottle. So we've got this horrible bottle, every time they hear that, they basically shit their pants. Now, if that's worked, they've stopped jumping up at people, you're out on a walk with your dog, you're going past a family, kid stops, pulls out their bottle of Oasis, and the dog sees it and they're like, oh God, no. Now, who knows what that dog might do if they then see the thing that they've been petrified of for the last 12 months of training, all of a sudden some small kid's got it. You never know what could happen. It can lead to all kinds of behavioural issues. Things like smacking a dog. We want hands to have a positive association with our dog. We don't want a dog to see a hand and become fearful and potentially aggressive towards a hand. We want a hand to represent food's coming, fuss coming, treats coming. We don't want hands to mean pain is coming, because ultimately a dog isn't going to attack a hand coming towards them if they think it's going to have food in it. They are more likely to attack a hand coming towards them if they think it's going to smack them around the nose. Just thought I'd get that off my chest. Cheers guys, bye.